Hey Aries, welcome back to Theresthattarot. We're gonna get some messages for the month of March. I'm gonna start with career. Aries, precise is the word. Precise, exact, absolute. I'm not sure why that's the word. But maybe this is about crossing your T's and dotting your I's. Maybe you're being too much of a perfectionist. Imprisonment in the reverse. Don't be so hard on yourself, Aries. You're doing good, honey. I think you've been kind of like a pendulum. You've been going back and forth with something. I don't know what that is yet, but we got imprisonment in the reverse. Free your mind, Aries. Do everything that you gotta do. Don't put too much on yourself, okay? Maybe children. I don't know. Bad health. If it's something to do, what is this about? It's concerning your work. I think you're putting too much pressure on yourself right now. Or maybe there's something that's like you want out. Or you just want less responsibility with something right now. The song is playing right now. It's called Hibernate. Maybe you just need to go to sleep. Go to bed, Aries. Stop staying up and texting and seeing what's going on. It's something about a decision that you need to make concerning your career. Okay. Let's see, Aries. What are you stressing about, honey? Some of you just want to move. You're just ready to do what you love, huh? Because you feel like whatever you're doing right now, either you're not getting paid enough or you're not receiving, I don't know, the recognition that you feel like you deserve. Something's not balancing out when it comes to your career. What is it that you want to do? A lot of you have been inside for a long time. I think y'all ready for summer too. Y'all are ready for the sun to come out. I get that. A lot of you need to start putting your... Okay, so there may be somebody in your life too. And we're going to get to love and personal stuff in a minute. But there may be somebody in your life as well that you're going to have to put your feelings or whatever resentment that you have to the side. I don't know what that's about, Aries, but you're going to have to, I don't know if it's that you need to give yourself closure with an actual person or a situation, or, because it's something that's like, maybe I'll never know how that worked out or how that would have been or something like that, right? But it is connected to a person, and I feel like it was, maybe this is somebody that you were connecting with during the lockdown or something like that. But it's time for you to get back out. A lot of you may have been dealing with a Virgo as well. We got Scorpio energy here too. There's somebody who's coming back around to you, right? We're not going to go there yet though. What is the Six of Pentacles in reverse? You're ready to start something new and stop pretending like everything's okay. But you got to stop looking back. That pendulum energy. What is it that you're wanting to start? You know what, Aries? All this relationship energy. Now, here's the thing. I feel like what's happened is you have broken away from someone, right? Could have been a breakup, could have been whatever, right? The energy is energy. And if you think about it, it takes a certain amount of energy to get up and work out, to get up and cook yourself breakfast, to get up and do whatever. And if you have something that's been weighing on you on, you know, let's just say this side, then it takes even more energy to get up and do all of those things. I feel like that is what you're setting yourself free from. And now it's like it's time to move again. It's time to, you know, move around. And maybe, what's this? know how okay. Well, you are protecting yourself, because I feel like whatever you're setting yourself free from was contributing to, it could have literally been bad health. Okay. It could have literally like been affecting your health. Or you could have been connected to someone whose health isn't that great. What is this here? There's somebody who definitely doesn't want things to end. Somebody wants your attention. I don't see you stuck on that anymore. You're considering this a missed opportunity for whoever this is. Now, let's get to occupation, because I feel like whatever you have set yourself free from is the reason why things are about to go well in your career. So, let's look at that. Occupation. The number 7 could be significant. Also the number 3 for you. 10. Occupation. I feel like this allows you to focus a lot more. Now that you've let go of whatever emotional hoofla was going on. The song that's playing right now is called Suspended, and here's the Hangman. This time has given, this time that you, or that move that you made, okay, possibly coming out of February, or in February, whatever that move that you made, now you can see. Now you can focus. Now you can think. And that's good. No more confusion. No more illusion. No more, you know. And now here's the Page of Wands. This new, refreshed energy, new ideas are starting to flow through. You don't know how much people can be a distraction. You know what I mean? Because let's say if I went to bed last night, what I do is I take my little notebook. Okay. I take my little notebook. I went and bought one today. I ain't even want to start work without it. But at night, I rip out, say if I do Aries, this piece of paper says Aries. I write y'all little notes here. And then I rip it out, ball it up, done. And at the end of it, by the time I get to Pisces all the way down, at the end of the day, I write down everything I need to do. Okay, pay the electric, do this, do that, do this, do that, right? But if I get in an argument with you at 9 o'clock and I'm supposed to go to bed at 11 o'clock, I'm probably going to forget to do that, which means tomorrow's going to be thrown off. You see what I'm saying? Now, I was listening to this video where the lady was saying, you know, when you're in a relationship with someone, well, she was talking about maintaining your vibrational alignment, maintaining your center, honey, staying calm, cool, and collected. And she was saying how difficult that is to do when you're in a relationship with someone, especially if it's not the right relationship. And so, you know, I thought about that, Aries, and I was like, well, how do you, because if I'm trying to maintain my center and you're not, you know what I mean? And if that happens on a consistent basis, then eventually it's going to affect your productivity levels. And at the end of the day, love ain't gonna pay the bills, is it? Something like that, right? So this is freeing up your energy. Now the new ideas are starting to flow for you. This is good. Adjudication. Why is adjudication here for Aries? Okay. So we identified the problem. Temperance in the reverse, world in the reverse. There was something here that kept throwing you off balance, Aries. Ooh, a lot of major stuff. But I feel like you kept going back to it, too. King of Wands in the reverse could have been a fire sign that you were dealing with. This person, oh, there's two people. What's the advice for Aries right here? Aries, whoever the King of Wands in the reverse, and whoever the King of Pentacles is, fire sign or earth sign, take it however it resonates, okay? They have been distractions for you, whether they're a man or a woman, a cat, or a dog. They have been distracting you, and you don't need to waste any more of your time and your precious energy because there's something else that you need to be doing. There's some other ideas. There's something else. This is where you need to be. Many of you may have Cancer in your chart. You need to be in control. This is who you naturally are, Aries. Man or woman, women on these cards, but who cares, right? I'm talking to everybody. The Queen of Wands gets it done, honey. She don't wait on nobody. The Queen of Wands is you. She's in control. She's pretty. Everybody likes her. She's not worried about anybody's opinions. She's very much on her schedule. So stay in alignment with your assignment, Aries. And don't let them two become a distraction for you anymore. And I have a feeling that that King of Wands is really worrying me. Okay. Aries, let's look at your personal life. But this is you personally, though, okay? And then we're going to look at love, and then I'm out of here. So, Aries, I feel like in the back of your mind, it could be a water sign in the back of your mind, or there's something here that you are not feeling confident enough to pursue. Okay? There's something here that you want to pursue, but you're avoiding it because there's like a confidence thing going on. Why? What do you want to pursue? Or you think about healing things with them. Or you think about them healing things with you. You know how sometimes you know something ain't good for you, but in the back of your mind you kind of wonder, I wonder if they going to say something. Or I wonder if it's going to be... I don't know if who that is. Many of you love somebody. This person may have children. I feel like this person is a weakness for you. Okay. Something about cedar wood. Many of you may have like cedar in your closet. Don't be in denial though, baby. This person is not, they don't have the capacity to show up in the way that you need them to, Aries. And that's the point. So just don't get yourself overly invested into something that possibly you had to walk away from before. Something that turned you off, something that killed your enthusiasm, excitement, confidence, whatever it was. This person could have cheated on you. This person could have lied to you. Okay, it's time for you to look at something that you haven't allowed to just fully dissolve and dissipate out of your energy, out of your mind, and realize that you're only hurting yourself by holding on to some sort of expectation from this. Your mind is telling you to heal. Your heart wants to give something a chance, or is still holding like, I'm gonna leave the door open type of energy. And sometimes we got to go and close the door. In the front of your mind, Aries, you're isolating yourself from somebody that you've fallen out with. Very avoidant, very blocked off to this person. I feel like it has, what is this? You're getting happier. This new and refreshed energy is here. You need to start getting more sleep though. Okay? You're blocking someone from reconciling with you or from coming back towards you. Yeah, you're not taking that risk anymore because you don't trust this person. This is somebody who may have hurt you and several other people. You don't feel confident in this person at all. Okay. If there's somebody who's pursuing you, but you're not waiting on it anymore, okay? You're working on the next thing. So I feel like you're on the right track as far as your conscious mind is concerned, Aries. I'm going to tell you something else. Diet. Aries, I've always kind of gone up and down in my weight. I was a heavier kid, you know. It came from my daddy's side. My mother's side is very petite. Okay, so I can be a bad, you know, or I can be a little plump, a bad plump, okay? So, but now, you know, I'm more on track because I want to have children one day. I want to have, you know, I want to be healthy, you know. I want to have my dream body and all this kind of stuff. So, the week before last, I did a liquid diet, you know, because I've been working out. I wanted to see some more results. And so I did soup all week. If it wasn't soup, I did an avocado for breakfast. I got this thing with avocado, honey. Ooh. I'll cut up a little garlic. You know, I'm trying to go alkaline, which I didn't know garlic was not alkaline. It's not like a real, I don't know. But I love garlic. So anyway, I chop up my garlic, little bell pepper, little sesame oil, little salt, pepper. And that's a whole meal, okay? I have to call you back, baby. But yeah, get your diet together. I even make, and I did see a lot of results. Honey, this 6-pack is trying to come right on in, okay? She's coming in. So, you know, work on your health. The better you feel, or the better you look, the better you feel. The better you feel, the better you feel. The better you feel, the better you feel. The more you produce, the more productive you become, the more positive things you attract, so on, so forth. Don't allow yourself to get distracted. Your higher conscious is telling you there's better. For some of you, may be healing over a relationship, possibly with an Aquarius. Your higher conscious is telling you to put that energy back into yourself, all that love, all that shit that you was putting into somebody who was disappointing you. Okay. Free your mind, honey. It's time to see the truth of it all. See the truth, see the difference between being in vibrational alignment with somebody, being in love with somebody, and being in an emotional attachment. Okay. Attachments deal with ego. It's a low vibrational energy, Aries. You're not a low vibrational person. That's not how you were created to be. So you have to be able to identify when you ain't getting enough from a situation. Okay? Put some value on yourself. Who was I talking to? Who was I talking to? I don't know who I was talking to. But I can't remember exactly the conversation. Wait. My sister. I was talking to my sister who's a Leo. Okay. My sister just got a job with an airline. And she was just telling me how much they were taking her through to get this job, honey. And even when she got the job, they said, oh, well, you don't officially have the job until you pass these series of exams, right? That's what you need to treat your love interest like. Because this airline, I mean, it's like Rolls Royce. I mean, don't you want one of these? I ain't got to sell you no damn Rolls Royce. Either you got it or you don't. So you're going to have to go through a certain level of, you know, what the hell am I trying to say? Do more vetting in your love life. Don't allow anybody to distract you from your goals, your personal goals. Like at this point, Aries, I get up, I do my tarot reading. I'm just giving you an example of how I'm doing it, okay? I get up, I do my tarot reading. People don't understand that if I say I'm working, I'm working. I'm not answering the phone. Before, I used to let myself get distracted and answer the phone, because everybody thought, oh, well, Journey's not working right now. She's not on the road right now, so she ain't doing shit. Yes, I am. 23,000 subscribers don't come from not doing shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you have to, what I do, I get up in the morning. Now, I ain't always starting at 9 o'clock, honey. It depends on when I went to bed, because I'm still a musician. I still don't know how to go to bed. So whenever I do get up, though, you know, I go ahead and I listen to my Abraham Hicks. I get myself together, honey. Maybe some T.D. Jakes. Maybe whoever's inspiring me in the morning. I get up, I say thank you. I feed myself something. You know, take care of yourself. I do my skincare routine. I do my work. I get everything uploaded. I try to get it around, you know, about 3, 4 o'clock. I'm uploading, and then I'm going to work out. Okay, and then if I work out, I might run a bath. Now I don't have any children. Okay, so I can do that, you know, without any distractions. But even if you do, I was just telling one of my friends, a Taurus, you know, if you put your children on the schedule too, you know, then after 8 o'clock, you got the rest of the evening to do adult. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I know everything is not always so cut and dry with children. Okay. I know, honey. I helped my ex raise his children for 5 years. I get it. But at the same time, there are things that you can do, okay, to free up some time to love on you. Okay? You just got to start saying no. That's all. Advice for Aries for March. Advice for Aries for the month of March. And then I'm going to read the Moonology card that I pulled for you. Oh, did I say I didn't do love? What about love for Aries in the month of March? Love for Aries in the month of March. What is love looking like? Let's look at the past. Let's look at what's coming in. In the past, they were stressing you the hell out. How are they stressing you out, Aries? Does it even matter? Stress is stress, right? It don't even matter. Somebody is wanting to reconcile with you. They're wanting to talk to you again. They are showing up as the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and that's why you moved on from them, because the Knight of Cups in the reverse. The shit was inconsistent. The shit was back and forth. The shit was in and out, and it was unrequited. I wasn't getting what I needed here. The song that's playing right now is called Quality Service. Okay, when I go, man, living in Germany made me really appreciate the quality service that we so spoiled as Americans. I just want y'all to know how spoiled we are as Americans. I don't care what your race is. Okay, come to Germany and sit down in a restaurant and think you finna be catered to in the same way. These Germans will look at you and say, it's not my problem. If you want to take your food back and say, oh, my steak ain't done right, they'll make you pay for it again. Or they'll say, you know what I'm saying? Quality service. We expect it. We're so entitled when we go into restaurants in the States, you know. We take people through all kind of hoops and challenges and shit like that. But we don't do that when it comes to our heart, Aries. And I know you're not a grudge holder. You try to bounce back from shit real quick. I know. But sometimes it's the prevention. It's the preventative measures is what we need to start implicating. Okay, so what's coming is you shifting your focus away from going back into a fucked up situation, shifting yourself away from looking back at the, you know, crying over the spilt milk and all that kind of stuff, and just realizing who the hell you was dealing with in the first place. Because they showed up like this. They showed up as as the King of Wands in the reverse. They showed up as the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You knew that. What's the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands in the reverse? Not relationship material. Not somebody who's going to take initiative. Not somebody who's going to make you feel loved and protected. Not somebody who's going to make you feel confident about being with them, about investing yourself into them. Okay? Not somebody who's going to be so shameless in professing you to the world. Okay? Quality service. You don't think you deserve that? You're abandoning. Ooh, it's closing time. You're walking away from all that bullshit. And you're going to be sitting real pretty. This is you focusing on how you look, how you present, honey. Just everything Aries. Everything Aries is the theme of the month for March. As we go into the springtime. Okay. This is your time. We're about to go into our season. Okay? Walk in this Empress energy. Good things come to me easily and often because I allow them to. Because I don't invest myself into things that make me feel any less than balanced. Okay? It doesn't matter who's around. The same thing I was saying earlier. It doesn't matter who's around. I'm able to maintain my energy because I know who I am. I know where I've been. And I know where I want to go. Okay? We can't always predict what God gonna do. But I know where I want to go. Okay. Aries. I felt a little blah when I was about to start your reading, but I feel a lot better now. Part of it is just I need to go to sleep. You know, I had quite a weekend, and I'm not used to gigging no more like this. So, and I got a gig all weekend this weekend. So, y'all just pray for me as I'm praying for you. Aries for advice for Aries for the month of March. I wouldn't. What's this? Anything that make you ask too many questions, don't even do it. Don't you do it. Okay? If you got to question where they been, what's this, if I'm being manipulated, if you're trying to pull the wool over my eyes, don't even fuck with them. Okay? Zero tolerance. State your business. And I'm not saying be an asshole to people. But sometimes you got to be a little brash. You got to go and be Aries, okay? Well, what do you want? What are you looking for? Oh, you don't know? And that's like damn near the end of the conversation. Like, we can be friends, we can keep in touch and all of that, but you're not going to get past this gate. You can't get this job into, like, you can get in. We'll let you get in and get into the training program just like my sister. But you're going to pass these motherfucking tests before you get in. Okay? Value yourself, Aries. Damn that. What do you want? Because at the end of the day, people know what the hell they want. And they know what they have the capacity for. Too. Okay? Y'all make me feel like I'm talking to my nieces and nephews right now. Get your ass in here. But they know I love them. They know I love them. They know I love them. Y'all know I ain't no mean person. I mean, can't you tell? Soft as a damn pillow. But don't try me. That's where you need to be. It's like that authoritative. Become the emperor that you are, honey. You know? Yay! Matthew 7 and 6. And get into the Bible, you know? Why not? Get into studying, because whatever you believe, it's a guide. If you don't want to look at the Bible as nothing else, it is a guide. And who the hell don't need to be guided? Okay? Matthew 7 and 6. Give not that which is holy. Your heart, honey. Your vagina. Your penis. Unto the dog. Okay? Neither cast your pearls before the swine. Your words, your time. Your time. Okay? Lest they trample them under their feet. They ain't gonna appreciate it no way. I told you how they showed up. And I'm talking about they as in all them people in your past. Okay? Lest they trample them under their feet and turn around and destroy you. Be careful with yourself, Aries. Okay? No more that naive bullshit. Oh, we're just gonna try it and see whatever. The other thing, Aries, whatever it is that you want to do, whether it's writing, whether it's music, whether it's starting your LLC, whatever it is, a writer writes. So if you want to write. Okay? What else is here? Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. Okay. Don't be afraid to love. Ain't nothing scary about loving somebody. And you know you really love somebody when you don't feel like you're gonna die if they're not around. You know what I mean? Whenever you two part, you feel boosted. You know what I mean? You feel fulfilled in some way. You don't feel empty. It's nothing wrong with loving people and just letting it be. Ain't got to be no attachments. I ain't got to see you tomorrow. All we got is right now. And I'm going to love you right now. And I'm going to feel good about that. And that love is going to be returned to me. Don't have to be from you. Something like that, Aries. Envy is a waste of time. You have everything that you need already, Aries. I don't even know if that's you, but it could be. So don't do that. And as far as all these people that you're putting in your past, okay, or you're repositioning. Okay, I had you up here. You don't belong up here. Let me put you back here. Okay, I had you all the way up here. Girl, let me take you, bring your ass right back down to earth. Okay, reposition. Some people you got to get rid of, and some people you got to change their position. Okay, because potential without integrity is criminal. It's a lot of dreams. It's a lot of potential in the graveyard. Okay, think about that. Potential without ethic is squandered. Okay, potential without the corresponding hustle is frustration, chaos. Okay, do more vetting, Aries, when it comes to your life, when it comes to your space, when it comes to your energy. Y'all go listen to R.C. Blake's. That's where I got that from. And I was like, it's too good not to share. You know what I mean? Information is meant to be shared. Okay, so y'all go check out R.C. Blake's, okay? Especially if you want to, because he's a preacher, but you can tell he was that dude back in the day, and he got a vibe too. And somebody's name could be Eric. But anyway, and he's from New Orleans. I've always had a thing for them Gullah boys, like them Geechee boys. Okay, but anyway, let's see. I'm trying to do better with that too. Okay. Anyway, but you can tell he used to be about that life, and now he's a changed man. He got a wife. He has this beautiful platform, and sometimes it's nice to hear it from somebody who used to be it. Okay, and he does videos for men and women. So get your fill. Your last message is: are they truly interested in the core of you? How much do they see and feel you? How much do they actually see you? When you love yourself, Aries, you know when somebody else loves you. Yeah, I was getting to know somebody, and I'm just a lover, honey. I don't know how else to do it. He was so surprised that because he has children, and you know, I had spent some time with him, and the next morning I got up and I went downstairs to make some coffee, and the children were awake. And so naturally they went around looking adorable, and they was hungry. And so instead of making coffee, we making pancakes and everything, honey. And so he comes downstairs and he's like, just can't believe, that he's like, oh my God, look at this. This is beautiful. You know what I mean? So he started having them little googly eyes and everything. We're just friends at the moment. But, it was nice. It was a nice feeling for him to say, she just naturally kind of clocks into that nurturing way, right? When you love, Aries, of course I went downstairs to just make some coffee. But love says, I'm going to be down here as long as it takes. You know what I mean? I'm not only here for me. It's not all about what I want. Because what I have wanted to just kind of lay up and have my booty rubbed on, yeah. That's what I would have preferred. But that's, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, if I love you, I love everything. I'm interested in the core of you. If you have children, I'm interested in each one of them individually. Real love is what you deserve, Aries. Real love is what you deserve if that's what you believe that you deserve. I hope that makes sense. I love you. Oh, your Moonology card. Girl, it's time. Boy, it's time to shine. New moon in the sign of Leo. Many of you may have been dealing with a Leo. A new day is dawning. You're moving from darker to light. You're moving from darker times to light, and you are well on your way to your desired outcome. Be proud of who you are, Aries. Black, white, whoever you are. Be proud of who you are. Your self-confidence has gotten you this far because you have cut off the people who were affecting your self-confidence, okay? So keep believing in yourself. Sometimes we have to fake it until we make it, and that's okay. And Aries know how to do that, okay? What else? Sometimes, okay. You're on the right track and your future is bright. In relationships, carry yourself with respect, and others will respect you too. You can love me, you can kiss on me, you can call me pretty, honey. But if you don't respect me, you are not allowed at my table. And that's a fucking dot. Okay? Become very serious about yourself. Okay? As serious as you would be about your children. Or whatever you value that much. You know, it's your job. Whatever challenges you're facing, consider taking a more creative approach. This card is especially good sign related to romance, creativity, children, your own or someone else's, okay? And a situation requiring confidence. Love yourself and step into center stage, honey. Be generous with others, but also be a little bit selfish if you need to. Because who gonna check you? I am magnificent, and I love me. Aries! I love you guys. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. March is going to be great. You're right on track. I'm right on track. Everything always works out for me. I love you guys. Ciao.